What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Keelan coming at y'all with another haircut transformation. And as y'all can see, man, we got a little task on our hands, but it's all good. I'm finna shake him back. He just got a retwist, so he had to come through and get a cut. Finna give him a clean, hot taper, give him a good blend, good edge up, man. Get him right, man. So we're gonna start in the back, brushing the hairs down, making that first guideline with my clipper. And y'all gonna see right here when I put this first guideline in, lever open, no guard, going up about 1 inch. You can see on the ends his hair grow like up on both sides on the end. So I'm having to go down with the clipper because you want that first guideline to be all even. Like when I was cut, if I would have went up with the clipper, it wouldn't have made the ends even as the guideline is in the middle. So sometimes you're gonna have clients that have different growth patterns on their hair, and you just got to make sure that you're going against the grain no matter what when you're putting these guidelines in and taking them out, making sure like you go against the grain and against the growth pattern of their hair. And you just got to accommodate and be personable with these clients. You're going to deal with a lot of different hair growth patterns, a lot of different hair types. So just making sure you're paying attention, and it's going to make your blends come out way smoother and way better. So right now we got the 2 guard, attacking that top line, trying to get it softer, debulking. And then we're going to come in with the half guard and attack that middle guideline. We're going to start in the middle, lever in the middle, and just work our way down with the lever. And I just want to give y'all a little tip. When you blending and you fading, make sure that your blade is flat and you going straight up off the head. Like with the teeth of the blade, don't dig in with the teeth, like go straight up. When I first started cutting, I used to get frustrated when the blends want to come together, and I used to just get impatient with it, and I just start digging into the client's head, and I noticed that my blades weren't coming out, my fades wasn't coming out how I wanted it. But as time went on and I started to watch other people, I noticed that for the fade to come together, you want to have your blade flat, and you want to come straight up. Like don't dig in, come up off the head, and your fade. I keep saying blade. And your fades are gonna come out way smoother. It's gonna be, well transitioned, and it's gonna make your job way easier instead of just digging in into the client's head. You know what I'm saying? Take your time, be patient, start below the line and flick up. Don't dig in, flick up. And I promise it's gonna come out way better. I promise. So try that out. You know what I'm saying? If you're having trouble fading, start below the line and just flick straight up, making sure you go against the grain. If you see his hair is going a certain way, make sure you go against that, but at the same time, flick up with it. You know what I'm saying? And I promise it's gonna come out way better. So try that out. So right now I'm just cleaning up the hair off the back of his neck, and then I'll go to the side on the back of his neck, and I like to go ahead and knock the hairs down and line it up. I don't like to wait to the end to just go ahead and line the nape area up. I just like to go ahead and do it before or after I start the side taper or whatever. If I'm doing a taper, I just like to go ahead and knock it out right quick. It's just part of my routine. When you cutting hair, you gotta have a routine that you go by, so it just make it way easier and faster. So when you on your schedule, you know what I'm saying, you do everything the same way. So I know if I'm doing the taper, I'm gonna go ahead after I do the back taper. I know next I'm finna knock the hairs down on the side and go ahead and line that up. I might do it before I do the taper or after I do the taper, but I never come back at the end and just line it up all together. I always, You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and take care of that, and then I'll start my taper. So you don't have to do that, but that's just how I do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have, like I said, you gotta have your own routine, and I just find it way faster for me. Just go ahead and take care of that. So that's what we doing. Just go ahead and lining it up, getting that curvature, making sure it's all right. Combing the hairs down, making sure I get the extra hairs that's hanging over so it can last long. And yeah, man, after that, we're going to start on the taper. After I get that right, and I'm doing the same exact steps as I did in the back, you know what I'm saying? We're going to start lever open, no guard, and we're going to go up about 1 inch. Right here, I'm using a bald shaver, getting it bald. We're going to get into that blend. Lever open, no guard. And I think I'm going to switch over to my Babyliss because these Instincts was kind of pulling his skin a little bit, his hair. These Babyliss clippers is kind of a little smoother for me. So I switched over to those. And right now I'm taking out that bottom line. I'm going to do the same thing I did in the back. I'm going to move to my 1 guard open. I'm going up about another inch. And you can't close the lever. And then that bottom line right there that we just put in with the lever open with 1 guard, you can soften it up. And it'll make it a little easier. So when you come back with the half guard, it'll make it a little easier to take it out. But after that, with the 1 guard, I came back with a 2 guard to go ahead and debulk that top line. 2 guard open, flicking up, going straight up. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the half guard, the 0.5 guard, starting the lever in the middle, and I'm going straight up. I'm not trying to dig in. As you see, the teeth of the blade is just going straight up. I'm not digging into the head, and it's gonna make it way easier for that blend to come out smooth, more gradient, and it's gonna make our job way easier. I promise you. Just take your time. You know what I'm saying? Don't get frustrated. Everybody's fade is not gonna be as easy as the next person or anybody else. So just take your time, be patient. And, trust your steps. It's going to come together. As long as you got like a little system to go by, you good. Trust your steps and just go by that. So after I'm going in with the 1.5 guard, I'm going to come in with the 1 guard. And I'm going to start taking out the rest of them dark spots that I see right there in the middle. You don't want to have any dark spots or any lines in your fade. So make sure that you know what I'm saying, take care of any dark spots that you see, because you don't want to have your clients walking around with, lines in your fade and they fade. Any imperfections, you want it to be as perfect as possible. Nobody's perfect, but you want to get as close to perfect as possible. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect, but I try to, do everything to the best of my ability with the knowledge that I have and the abilities that I have. So yeah, man, just try to get it as best as you can. Say he wanted a little eyebrow slit, so we putting that in there, tapping that in there. Yeah, man, we just going with the flow. Lining his mustache up. He wanted like a triangle mustache. So we getting that little shape. Go back to the blend after that. Get some detail work in. Try to knock some more dark spots out that I see. Sometimes you got to take your eyes off the blend because you be so locked in. You got to take your eyes off of it because it be looking blurry, but at the same time, you come back and look in the mirror, you know what I'm saying, you see some things. So after you do do that with your detail work with the one guard, make sure you go back and look at it and, you know what I'm saying, correct anything that you may see. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the fading part. You know what I'm saying? We're going to wash this side, and it's pretty much the same, the same steps as the back and the side. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just let y'all watch how I do it on this side the same way. But I just wanted to talk to y'all and let y'all know, if you thinking about doing something and you want to do something in life, just go ahead and take that first step. I want to let y'all know that, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to get a lot of views or get a lot of likes or whatever, you know what I'm saying, when you first start. And you don't have to be perfect. Everything doesn't have to be lined up. All the ducks don't have to be in a row. You just need to make that first step. Have the courage to take that first step. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what you want to do. I feel like everybody know what they want to do, but you know what I'm saying? You got to have the courage to make that first move. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, we can all do something. You just got to have the courage to do it. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to do YouTube for a long time, but I just didn't have the courage to talk or get on camera and, you know what I'm saying, put myself out there. But, you know what I'm saying, you can't expect to grow in your comfort zone, man. You gotta step out your comfort zone, and you gotta do it, man. Everybody got something inside them. Everybody got talent. You know what I'm saying? But the world won't be able to see your talent or see how great of a person you are if you don't have the courage to, you know what I'm saying, put yourself out there or face your fears. You don't have the courage to face your fears, and you just gotta do it, man. You can do it. I promise you can do it. If I can, everybody say, if I can do it, you can do it. But no, if Keelan can do it, bro, I promise you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just a big overthinker. You know what I'm saying? I'm the king of overthinking, man. I promise you, like, if I can do it, I promise you can do it. And I just want to get on here and encourage anybody to just chase whatever you want to do. Just chase it. I promise you can do it. You just got to, you know what I'm saying, change your mindset, be confident in yourself, and confident that you can accomplish anything. I feel like I can accomplish anything I put my mind to, and I want you to know that you can do the same. I want you to know that you can, you know what I'm saying, look fear in the eye, and you can overcome it. And, you know what I'm saying, be that person that you want to be that person that you know what I'm saying, think about every day. You know you can be that type of person, but you just scared, you know what I'm saying? Scared to put yourself out there, scared to, you know what I'm saying, make that first move. But, you know what I'm saying, you'll learn how strong of a person you are, you know what I'm saying, when you decide to finally face your fear. You'll be like, damn, I never thought I'd be able to get on camera or put myself out there or just post on YouTube or whatever it is, whatever your fear is. Once you finally make that first step to do it, you'll finally see how strong of a person and how great of a person you are. And I promise you'll feel 10 times better about yourself, and you'll be way more prepared to take on that next challenge. But yeah, I just wanted to share my 2 cents and just give some encouragement to y'all, to whoever may watch this. And I just want you to know that you can do it. We all have something that we want to accomplish in life. And I know we can all be, you know what I'm saying, influenced by social media. Think we may be behind, or, you know what I'm saying, thinking that we're not good enough, or we're not worthy of what we desire. We're not worthy of the things that we want to accomplish, like it'll never happen for us. But I just want you to know that I promise you can make it happen. Like, you just gotta be confident in yourself, be confident in your abilities, and be confident in, you know what I'm saying, the universe, and that it'll make the things happen that you want. But it all starts with you and your mindset, and it all starts with how you think about, you know what I'm saying, yourself, and how powerful that you can be and make the things happen that you want. You can make it happen for sure. But that's enough of that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get back into this crispy lineup, man. We laid this hair down with a hot towel and some shaving cream. That's what I use for my hairline prep. Some shaving cream and a hot towel. I put that on there for a couple of seconds. Then after that, I come in with a neck strip and I put some alcohol and I, get the rest of that dirt and oil off the skin. And then I use Tresemme holding spray. And then I go ahead and blow dry and lock it in. Make sure everything is laid down. And then I come in with my trimmers. When I do my lineups, I like to start on the sides, the vertical bars. And then I start in the middle. And I work my way to whatever side, And after you do the hairline prep, it just make it way easier. And it's just on you to, get the line as straight as possible. And that's what we doing, man. Y'all see his lineup was straight. It was laid. It was slayed. We gonna come in with some enhancements though to fill in them light spots. That's what he wanted. It just make it a little bit more defined, give it a darker defined look. We ain't spraying a lot, but we spraying enough. I feel like enhancements get a bad rep nowadays, but I feel like it should because a lot of people use it to, cover up their flaws, but we don't do that over here, man. We make sure everything A1 before we put the enhancements on. Y'all see he was faded. His lineup was straight. He wasn't crooked. We gave him the best we could possible before we added the enhancements. Everything was A1. And then I like to, touch it up before I put the pencil on. I'm going to put the white magic pencil on there. I'm not going to put it on the whole lineup. I like to put it on the vertical bars most of the time. Most of the time I like to just add it to the sides. I like putting it on the whole hairline, but for most of my clients, I put it just on the vertical bars. I just like how it look. I feel like it stand out more when you just put it on the vertical bars. I don't know, just me. So yeah, we just put it on the sides. I'm gonna smear it in with my trimmer first, then I'll come back later on with the razor, get them crispy. That's just how we do it over here, man. He looking right, fade looking right. I seen like a little line at the bottom of the fade, so I'm taking it out with my trimmer. And yeah, man, I don't even remember what he looked like at the beginning, but I just know he crispy right now. That's all that matter. He A1 steak sauce. Yeah, man, crispy. And fading, edging up. It's just that pencil, it just make it pop a little bit more, just give it that highlight it need. Like, I don't know. You see, he approved this message. He approving this message right here. But yeah, man, we coming in after we put that magic pencil on there, and we just gonna add that little pop to it, give it that crispy look, extra crispy, fried hard. That's how I like my fish. I like it fried hard. That's what we doing to the edge up. It was crispy already, but we just, adding that fried hard to the end of it, when you order your fried catfish and you say fried hard, yeah, that's what we on right now. We just giving it that fried hard look right now. You feel me? Yeah. Then we just getting that extra residue from the holding spray. Cleaning it up, cleaning the forehead up. And yeah, man, we just getting them right. That's just how we do it over here. That's the only way I know how to get it in, man. The only way. CSO way. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for sticking through this video, man. He came in looking rough, but it was my duty, my honor to get him right, give him this clean, hot taper. I hope this video helped y'all in some way. If it did, let me know in the comments. Let me know what type of haircuts y'all need, any tips y'all need. I'm more than happy to help. Because I had a lot of people on YouTube help me, so I just want to add to the community. I know these tutorials can be the same. You might see the same steps, but at the same time, I want to get on here and show how I do it. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for sticking through this video. I hope it helped, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good day.